Hi, Samantha Berry here. It is 9:34, Saturday, August 30th, 2025. I did just post a video just a few minutes ago about regarding the Idaho murders, and it sounds like there's a tornado coming through my room. I have a fan right in front of me. I don't want to show you my mess because I'm packing, but there's a fan. I don't know if you can see it. And I had the fan going, and my video is awful. I listened to a couple of minutes of it, or not a couple of minutes, just the intro, and then I just posted it because I hate to listen to myself, and I have self-confidence problems, and this is a little harder than I thought, and I'm shaking my phone. I don't have a proper laptop. So my last video sounded like a tornado was coming through, so I thought I would make another video that doesn't sound like a tornado. So here we go. So regarding the Idaho murders, that's what I'm talking about. I wasn't going to make another video. I thought my video sucked, and then I thought my content was wrong. I thought my direction was wrong, and I thought I just really, really missed it. So I wasn't going to make another video. I was going to find another direction to go with my videos. But I listened to a few people. I've watched a few more really good YouTube channels, such as Brian Enton Investigates and Gray Hughes Investigations. Both do a really good job. And listen to a few other YouTube channels and the papers that are released. And my content is correct. My direction was correct. And I still feel the same now that I've listened to everything. So I'm going to try to work on my videos. It's a little harder than it looks. But just from life experience, things I've experienced, things I know other ladies have experienced, and then listening to Kaylee's parents said early on that she had reported to them that she felt that she was being stalked, that she saw somebody out the back when she was taking the dog out, that they came home, I just heard tonight, they came home a few times and found their patio door open and the dog outside. Sometimes she would go outside and let the dog go, and the dog would disappear and not come back for a little bit. And she said the dog Murphy was never like that. She saw a shadowy figure out back. Sorry, I'm looking at my stuff. She saw a shadowy figure out the back when she took Murphy out. When she pulled in the front, she felt that somebody was out there. At her work, she felt that somebody was stalking her. She had even told her ex-boyfriend that she felt that somebody was stalking her. And all around the house from different levels, you could see in the bedrooms, you could see Maddie shower. And then the mirror's right here, so you know she came out of the shower. Her mirror's right here. The window, there's a long window right here. There was no curtains on any of the windows at all. Not on Zaina and Ethan's room, not on their living room, not on Kaylee. There's no curtains. Kaylee's bed is right in front of her windows. Again, it's a bigger window, or maybe it's a normal bedroom window. I shouldn't say that. I don't know the accurate size of the window. But her window's right here, and it's facing the balcony. And that's also where Maddie's bedroom's facing, but her bathroom is facing the parking lot out back. Zaina and Ethan's room is facing the front. There's no curtains. There was one picture with some curtains, and there's a huge gap in between. They have patio doors. They don't look like they have an extra lock on their door. They have 5 girls in there. I think he was watching those kids for months. I don't think he had a hate-on for Dylan, the one of the girls that survived, because she was single. She had just moved in there. He had not watched her with anybody. I think he watched Kaylee and Maddie for a while. He saw them with their boyfriends. He saw Zaina and Ethan in their bedroom. They were drinking. They were going out lots. They were having parties. God knows what he saw. And he was a very unhappy person. The word incel has been thrown around. He had a hate-on for women. He was very unhappy. And I think he watched those kids for months. And I think when you feel that you're being stalked, you need to pay attention to those feelings. Proof or no proof, if you feel you're being stalked, you need to acknowledge your feelings. Don't ignore that. And her parents now regret not taking more action when she was saying that she was being stalked. The stalking is a very, very serious thing and leads to other things very, very quickly. So I just wanted to make a video about that, and I'm just happy that my content was correct. I really, really am. That gave me a little bit of motivation, because I know my videos kind of suck a little bit, and I don't know how to video edit. I'm going to get a laptop. My videos are going to get better. But tonight when I watched some stuff, I just realized that my content was right. My direction was pretty spot on. So that gave me a little bit of motivation. It made me feel a little bit better. So that's why I did a video. And then I didn't really listen to it. And then I did listen to it on my TV, and it sounded like there was a tornado coming through my house. So I had to make another video. So hopefully this one is better. And my background, I don't know, I'm trying. So that's it. I'll stop trying to shake it. Hold it still. That's it. My hair is growing back, thank God. I went through a very bad time, and my hair was very, very short. Like, I had little stubbles, different lengths. It was pretty bad. So that's it. It's growing back, thankfully. I'm so thankful. So that's it. Take care. Be kind. This is my unprofessional opinion. Everything that I say, and I do try to be as accurate as possible. I do try to consider the families and not just say everything that I hear. There's a lot of content being done. I feel bad for the families. I'm glad not all the photos are shown. I think it teaches people how to do a better crime when there's too much detail, too many pictures put. There's a lot of very serious situations going on out there. A lot of women are being slaughtered. A lot of bad stuff is going on. So I'm glad not all the photos are released. We'll see. Hopefully that is respected and continues. So I didn't want to say everything in my videos, and I'm glad I didn't, because if it's not correct, you don't want to just be saying everything. So that's it, and hopefully my videos get better. And I always forget to say, please like and subscribe to my videos. And that's it. Peace. Take care.